Hello everyone, David Van Noy here, Van Noy Real Estate. Let's dive into the Kansas City housing market update for February 2025. What's selling, where mortgage rate stands, and what it means for buyers and sellers. So let's go through a couple of numbers here that you need to know just from a market snapshot standpoint, just to get an overview of the pulse of the market. What people normally ask me, how's the market? So vague, just a general question. Let's give you an update. 1,179 homes have sold so far this year as of February 8th. 1,179 in Jackson and Johnson County, that's total. Average sale price between the two counties, $366,000. It's important to keep track of that number because we track affordability and we also look at first-time buyers, and it helps us understand where we can price. Now we've got active listings in both counties together, 2,748. 2,748 homes for sale, 1,353 pending. Okay, what does that mean? That means that's about 50-50. So that's about a 50% pending active listings, 2,748. So that means we have 61 days absorption rate. So it would take us 61 days to sell every home. To put that into perspective, during COVID, we got down to the point where it was 15 days absorption rate. During the mortgage meltdown, when homes were foreclosing and there was thousands of homes available, we had 14 months. As of right now, we have almost exactly 2 months supply of homes, which is a very balanced seller's market. It favors the sellers. I call it balanced because if you're a buyer, you still have a chance to make an offer, and that's what 61 days feels like. All right, so that hopefully that makes sense. The biggest trend we see right now is homes between 300,000 and 500,000 range are selling the fastest. So when I pull a snapshot and look at, that's probably the number that stands out to me the most. So let's talk about more inventory. 27 homes on the market, 2,748. That's giving buyers more choices. That is feeling more and more like there's opportunities for a buyer, especially heading into spring. If you're looking to buy a home, that's a pretty good number for our market, right? And the luxury market, we're showing that in general is a little slower. In Kansas City, we call the luxury market about $1 million or more. So between $1 and say $8 million would probably cover every single home in our luxury market. Mortgage rates are hovering right around 7% on a 30-year fix, depending on your specifics and your credit rating and all those things. FHA, VA loans, 6.625. And then there's 5 and 7 year ARMs, which we're still seeing quite of those actually get done, that are between 6.5 and 6.75 on the interest rate. If you're under contract right now, you want to lock your rate as quickly as you can within 30 days. There's still a lot of uncertainty in terms of interest rates. So we've got a lot of political things that are happening that are also financial institutions that are involved in a lot of those. So that causes uncertainty. Where there's uncertainty, and there's a lot of other factors that are more important than this, but just to speak to this one stack, uncertainty does cause higher interest rates in some cases. So what's next? Strong spring market is to be expected here. It's February 8th. The sun came out a little bit today. It's feeling pretty warm. It actually feels warm to buyers. So they're clicking on the sites. We're seeing activity. If you're thinking about selling your home, now is the chance that we should probably come out, take a look at it, give you a free market analysis, tell you what it's worth. The Chiefs are going to be playing in the Super Bowl tomorrow. That will surely shut down the real estate market for a day. The good news is the Royals didn't go to the World Series, because when that happens, we close down for a week basically during the World Series. As of right now, just one Super Bowl Sunday away from a three-peat. So buyers have more choices right now. Sellers, if you're thinking about selling, it makes a lot of sense. Call, email, respond to this email, comment on the video, whatever you'd like to do. If you have a question about a home that you'd like to sell or buy in Kansas City, let us know. 913-393-9469. That's the number here. Drop me any questions or comments, and don't forget to subscribe.